Hello there, my name is Adaway. Welcome back to my HOI4 Puppetmaster campaign as a Soviet Union, where we are justifying on the Poland people. Let's start building military factories. Want more guns made. Very much game. Now we've got 70 civilian factories, so that's pretty good. When we go into war economy, we'll get even more. So we've got a decent amount. I'm not sure how we're going to defeat Germany yet. We probably will want forts. We could try and hold the Vistula line and just wear them down. And they will have the Czechoslovakians, so I'd have to. It'd be quite a long line, wouldn't it? Holding Krakow and then back down this mountain line. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Division recovery rate, I suppose. Industrial research time. That way away from doing new industry, aren't we? Yeah, let's go for Vasilevsky. No troops in basic training. That's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Even if I build trash divisions. Is that better than just building nothing? Probably. It can be used to hold crappy fronts, can't they? Game's frozen. No, it's not. They'll take a little bit of support equipment when they get built. Not too much. Build 20. They can be used as the nucleus of an eastern force. We will use... just place them here. They can be used to hold, like, I don't know, this front at some point, or against India, or against Japan, or whoever. Are Mongolia and that my puppets? No, they're just my faction members. So, like, I want to get my faction. Because I have no interest in helping them like that. I only leave a faction containing only itself with puppets. You saying I can't? Can't. Gotta have these guys in my faction. I can justify against them. I can justify against my own faction, really? Oh no, they're just communists, they're not actually... They have the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. They're not in the Soviet Union, so there we go. Let's go for this one. Deep battle. Gonna battle really deep. Right, and a few more months to go. Get 4 new factories in 9 days. Probably stick them mostly on artillery. Tank deficit is now well ahead of our artillery one. Must have rebounded back to its original production efficiency quite relatively quickly. We're not actually in 38 yet, which is a bit difficult for me. I have to know what to research. Suppose we have to do something ahead of time. We need a vending machine. Get your research time. And let's do rehabilitated military to get the extra recovery rate and reinforce rate. Kind of stuff. German Soviet Treaty. Yes, sure thing. We'll do that. Not a problem. And we'll place new factories on artillery. Yep. Okay, so now we just play the waiting game of our justification. They're in the faction as Romania. They're in the same Cordon Sanitaire faction. What the hell is that? I've never even heard of that faction. Guess we'll have to put troops on their borders then. Romania's borders, that is. We'll just use our are substantially worse troops, I think. And we'll just get to them second after we defeat the Poles. So, this dude here. And hold this front. Sure, they'll be fine at just holding the line. And they can have this guy in charge. But he's not a field marshal. Well, in that case, hey Konev, congratulations, you're a field marshal. Excellent. So that'll be good. Having Romania will lead to more oil. We've just got to be careful about the states that we take, so we can still puppet them. It's not horrific border gore, but we still get the states that we need to bulk ourselves up. Right, we need this one here. So it's going to like not include most of Romania. Unless we take these these 4 states, I guess. They'd have like these 2. I don't know. Of course, if they have the resources, it doesn't really matter. Like 1 civilian factory for 20 of the resource, so not a massive deal. We will just station troops there to hold. Have these troops as well when they get complete. Oh, let's position these tanks a bit more sensibly. So half of them, let's delete the offensive line and stuff. Half of them are going to have a front line up here in the north. Through to there. Southern ones, a front line in the south here, like so. Probably going to be more worthwhile having them all in the same, all sort of spread out in the way they were. There we are. That'll do. Can we go to the lower war economy yet? Yes, we can. More power though. E5. Bring my MP divisions up closer to the front lines. Okay, let's 69-day deficit of that. 94 on light tanks. Why is it gone up on light tanks? Did I build more? Didn't think I had. Right, 2 months to go, I think. Basically. We'll push in this way and cut off these northern guys and try and encircle Poland's central troops. Essentially, it's a mirror, really. The southern spear will try and encircle Lvov and the central guys. Northern will do the same around Grodno. Then we'll have a front line along here, crush these pockets, and then push on. Shouldn't be too hard. Well, and then we'll just basically, I think we'll just hold Romania here, and then once we've broken the back of the Poles, shift our tanks south. I don't really want to attack across this river, so we just won't. Our divisions should be capable of holding at least, even if they're not particularly great troops. The sheer numbers will hopefully see us through. We could probably do with recon divisions now. Recon dudes. Yeah, it's only used about half of our equipment. Cool. Rehabilitated military. Land doctrine bonus would be helpful. Transpolar flights. Improve railway network. Socialist realism, more political power. Plane bonus. Can't do lessons of war yet. So I guess we'll do transpolar flights. We have to do all 3 of these before we can do this one below, so here we are. decision is rather taken from us. 6 weeks to go till we declare war. Even with our penalty, we should be okay. Division organisation minus 45%. I thought it was minus 20. It definitely said that, didn't it? Now it says all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's happened there. Something crazy's gone on. Let's start building close air supports. Just in one factory, but we can gain the production efficiency up. Doctrines all being researched. Good equipment to maybe helpful. None of these guys are particularly helpful. I mean, close air support, I guess, but I don't have any yet. Enemy air support, maybe? 30 finish of our justification. Oh, I know what we're doing. War economy. What I want. More small military factories ready. We need artillery. We need light tanks. Put on tanks. Okay, we're ready. Right, it's 4 AM on 27th of March. Let's give this a go. Okay, so all of these guys now. Romania will be shortly in the war as soon as he decides to participate. Our initial attack's going to be straight through here. Then you're going to spin off down this way. You're going to spin off north. Straight south that way. That'll be the same deal over here. Down to speed 2 for the opening hours, and we want to pressure them in this direction. Try and make sure we pocket them effectively as possible. So I'm realizing now that we can't pocket the south around Lvov because of Romania, so we'll have to push straight across here at some point. That's not going to happen immediately, is it? Let's have these guys just go for a more conservative approach. Won't push these four because they're going to be encircled. These guys here, though, can definitely push up against them. Okay, go. Now all the Romania as well. Planes. We have tactical bombers and fighters. Superiority, please. You guys should be doing protest support as well. We also have strategic bombers, that's cool. What you do over here and do bombing. Should have enough planes. Let's put some over Ukraine in case they try and attack. These guys will be over the Baltic. If you hit any Romanian ships, these guys are in the wrong place. They should probably be up here. Okay. That's the kind of superiority I want. Oh, you shouldn't be able to be too hard pressed to break through. We're already through in the north. Let's try and pin these guys. Well, not pin, pocket, I mean. Take the opportunity to try and reduce the pockets as well, make them smaller. Let the advance, don't let them rest. More trouble getting through this one, but that's because we've hit quite a powerful 3 divisions here. Only one to the north, we'll press them. Ooh, that's not fun. Now we're through. No, sorry, fellow faction members, I'm not letting you in the war. I don't trust you. Do a good job. Let's leave one behind to run interference out to the west. Try and stop any other divisions interfering. We're in real trouble getting through here, aren't we? Let's pull these back and they can attack north instead. Don't want to get bogged down. Lost 2k to their 8k so far. We have broken through pretty decisively in the north. Right, this guy is probably exposed, so I want to take a bunch of divisions. That's him. Keep everything we can. Our tanks surge to pin them, pocket them. They'd circle them in every word you can think of to describe that action. Oh, another pocket forming here. If we can hold on to it. Where are these guys going? No. Just reinforce this front province here. I don't want to lose it. Got another 4 divisions here we can easily pocket. They close the pocket of Grodno. Let's push straight in to make it smaller. Right, don't need to now. They've broken through. Hold that position there in case they try and counter-attack. Wonderful. They are now encircled. We can crash them at will. Tanks' front lines have been rather broken, so we'll reset them. No, not there. I think we'll attack north here because these rivers here will slow us down. So we'll position our guys in this northern section, have them charge through. We should have basically broken the back of the Polish army. And the infantry can deal with these pockets. The tanks don't need to do it. Yeah, it's just a formality of just running over the divisions. That province. The Romanians are pressing my river line here, but to no effect. Okay, back on. Start moving forwards. Probably be at a higher speed than 2 for such a, well, essentially easy route. Still got, oh no, we've got contested over here. They're trying to shoot my bombers down. Are they succeeding? How can I see? I've forgotten how do you see up here, isn't it? Our bombers lost 1. No, it's alright. They've disrupted 1,200 of them though, so they're not doing a good deal of damage. They've bombed 0.2 of a building. It's not particularly helpful, guys. I guess we'll pull them off. Where are you coming from over here? Need fighters backing them up, that's the problem. But it's completely out of range of my air bases. Tanks are taking a long time to get to the front. Whoa. Calm down. Charging ahead like that. I know I ordered you to do it, but you know, don't do it. 3 factories, hooray! What do we need? Oh my good god, we have 512 light tanks down. That's horrific. It's a horrific attrition of tanks. Look what's going on. 845 by attrition, lost for other reasons. Good god! Why are we suffering such bad attrition on our tanks? Christ! That seems way too high. Maybe I need to get like maintenance companies in them. Something. That's horrible. A grotesque rate of attrition. We can probably push towards it, guys. I'm struggling to get my tanks up to the front line. It's taking forever. I guess maybe it's to do with the fact we got really low organisation. Does that mean you take higher attrition? Maybe. Seems conceivable. that could be the case. Let's try and encircle these guys here. Alright, no, crossing the river, it's bad. Try and do this then. These tanks are not doing a very good job, are they? Maybe they suffer particularly hard from having bad organisation. Again, that's conceivable. Need to try and concentrate my tanks again. Can you go and push try and circle here? Let's reduce the front line length, it's too long. This bit here doesn't need to be manned by tanks. Do this bit. Ooh, wrong one, wrong research slot selected. Not 1939 yet. We have got a reduced ahead time bonus though. So let's start researching medium tanks. There we are. A bunch more encircles. We're losing a battle. Whoa, 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 what is this? Why is it not dead? Push on past them. Then pinned. Whilst we do so. Yes, come to an end. End up taking 242k casualties, so 10k on my side. I don't want to go forward too fast. That's almost so precarious. Just hold for now. A bit wary of these guys to the south. Haven't, of course, moved forward even one little bit on this southern flank. Perhaps we should do that, but they haven't really got very much happening there. Oh, we've lost a lot of troops there. Other areas they have nobody defending, so it's been not too difficult to just overrun them. Actually. Cross the river. What's going on here? Oh, it's not a really strong fortification there, it's just a few divisions that are encircled. Just stop now, you don't need to all run. I don't know why the game doesn't let you press hold for all of the divisions from different armies. It still seems like a really silly thing. Need artillery, I think I'm getting saying the tank is getting worse. There's so many tanks. I don't know why. Over 1,000. 932 in other reasons. Horrific. Other than just really bad tanks. We'll probably do if maybe I could make any variant that would help. But I need to replace them nonetheless. So. Also now there. Try and circle those two Romanians. And we can probably try and cut them in half now. Separate Poland from Romania. They can't help each other out. This army here needs to have its front line extended. Make sure we're covering the Romanian border. They're really weak down here. Massively outnumber them. Yeah, they just haven't got anything to hold me back. They've sent all their troops north. And it's left them a bit vulnerable. That's not going to work. Let's stop that. I can't continue to move now. They're all being... We're trying to attack across the river line, which is not going to help. I think Poland are more or less dead. Let's just push them this way. Here we are already across the Vistula. This area. Okay, well I will leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We're back same time tomorrow for the next episode as we crush Poland and Romania move on to our next targets, looking at you Baltics. See you then, bye bye.